That's very nice of you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Pam, first of all, for your speeches on what not to do. Here I am. So everything Pam said don't do, I will probably do in front of you. So I apologise now. So I thought I'd like to take this opportunity to try and introduce our business, because we do a lot of stuff that probably confuses a lot of people. So I thought I'd do a quick breakdown for you. So the original company was GHS, which was Gosport Heating Services. That's been trading in our industry for about 40 years. So we've got a wealth of experience and knowledge built on that. Last year, we split the domestic and the commercial side out to create Solved FM. That isn't a radio station, that's facilities management, so I'm sorry about that. We still very much do 50% domestic, which covers, you know, electrics, plug sockets, plumbing, your gas boilers, all the normal stuff, which I sort of listed all the way around the room because I don't like presentation. And then the Solved FM is the commercial stuff, and I've put this chart on people's desk. That shows you all the stuff that goes on in a building, and that shows you all the stuff that we're capable of. I'm very proud of Solved FM because in its sort of first year, we entered the 2017 Heating and Ventilation Awards, came away with a highly commended. So who's got any Honeywell controls or Honeywell thermostats in their room? You all know the brand name. We beat them in Innovative Product of the Year, which I was proud of. The RAC Awards is the refrigeration and air conditioning. Again, we went up against the big boys, Mitsubishi Electric, all those guys. We got through to the finals for that, which I was very pleased about. And the two ladies from the Green Supplier Hub. I don't know whether you guys have met them at all, but they've started a green preferred supplier thing, which I'm very proud to be a part of that. And I'm hoping to watch that evolve, because the stuff we're doing helps you look after the environment, look after your business. So hopefully we shall watch that grow. On the second page, it's just a typical day of what happens. The phone rings, someone's got a problem. Our help desk, which is manned 24/7, will take that call. This is for the domestic as well. So although we've got two separate entities, they're all managed and controlled the same way. They all get the same level of care, whether you spend £50 or £50,000. You're still looked after the same. We'd plan an engineer, we'd manage the job. You would sign the job off on a traditional piece of paper, because people like a receipt. There's this new technology with iPads and people sign off. Yeah, we do all that, but at the end of the day, people still like a piece of paper with a signature on, because they'll call you up and tell you about that bit of paper. So we've still got very traditional values. And then, of course, it's just raise an invoice and hopefully everyone pays the bill and life's good. The next diagram is all about KPIs. Everybody know what KPIs are? Yeah, we're all professional people. KPIs is key point indicators. That tells you how your company is doing. So we have some background software, third party, that monitors everything we do. So overall as a business, we perform at about 87% effectiveness. That includes turning up within 3 hours. So we can still be 5 minutes late, we'll still get fined for that. But so we're 90% of the time we'll turn up within when we say we're going to turn up. Our first time fix rate is 82%, which is any of you like ever called a plumber or an electrician and then been told it's not the parts, it's the labour. I've got one in the back of the van, and they come back 2 weeks later. Well, you know, we're doing 82% turning up and fixing on time. And then our planned and preventative works, well, 100%. Well, that's easy. We're just going to turn up and do what we said we're going to do, and that's what we do. And then the administration bit, which always amazes me. Apparently we're pretty good at sorting out paperwork and all the rest of it, so I'm quite proud of that. And if you wanted to see those, I'll show you those anytime. The other thing, we're also on Checker Trade. We've got 9.7 rating. I always think Checker Trade's a bit dubious, because in my world, who gets 10 out of 10 every time? So pretty pleased with 9.7. Yeah, so that's basically an overview of the group. Now the exciting thing for us is Solved FM. We've actually designed, manufactured our own software and PC boards to monitor everything that can happen in a building. So I can tell you when you've got lights out, I can tell you whether your air conditioning's on and someone's left the door open, I can tell you anything. I can do your energy assessment reports, literally as part of our software. All your Legionellas testing, we can give you reports to tell you that, so you don't have to pay someone to run around and run a tap, which saves water and all the rest of it. So there's nothing we can't do on the Solved FM side. So just wanted to say, hey, look, like, we're very clever, very capable people. If you've got any issues, anything you want to know about, just ask us, because I'm always happy to help. We do fixed price quotes, the work's guaranteed. And if you're not sure about someone else's, not necessarily someone else's work, but if you want a bit of advice, that's always free and we'll always do that. So thank you very much for your time today and giving me the opportunity to present my business. Thank you.
Very good. Well done.